What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Bandit, and today I have my match versus the king himself, Aravar27. So here we go. He just challenged me, and I'm going to accept. At this point, you've seen my team in the team builder, so you know what I'm bringing. And now I finally get to see what he's got in store. So he's got his Hiram, his Mega Venusaur, he's got. I kind of figured that he'd bring Scizor, but I did expect to see Lucario. Oh well. Either way, Mantine is not going to be a threat as long as I can keep Electros alive. The biggest issue is his Hiram. I really don't like the look of that thing. Torkoal isn't really a huge issue, I don't think. I'm most scared that I'm going to lead something wrong against his Hiram, and then he's going to get a big hit off. That's my biggest worry. I think his most likely lead, I don't know, it could be Hiram. If that's the case, I would want Cofagrigus to get a free Will-O-Wisp off, but I feel like he'd predict that and just switch Torkoal. I could go for Flygon. Flygon's actually a decent catch. I'm gonna go Cofagrigus. So he does actually lead Torkoal. Interesting. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly what he wants to do here, but yeah, I probably should have gone Flygon. Oh well, that's fine. I could try to Calm Mind on this. He could have Haze, but even then, like, why not? So he does go straight for the Lava Balloon, gets a crit. No burn, which is nice. I am running Resto Chesto on this. So I'm going to Calm Mind up again. This could actually be a huge issue for him early. He does go into Mantine. Interesting. Oh, I bet you this thing is carrying Haze. So I could go ahead and get a Will-O-Wisp off on it. Or I could go straight into Electros. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to predict his Haze. As he actually goes for Toxic there. Okay, so that was actually a pretty bad play on my part. No reason not to go for Volt Switch. I can bring in whatever counters, which is going to bring out. But now he thinks that that's a counter, and it is not. So I've got that going for me. I could totally bring in Cresselia on this thing. It's not going to do a whole lot to me, I don't think. Alternatively, Crobat poses a huge problem for it. I'm going to go Cresselia here. I could Calm Mind, or I could go straight for Psyshock. I don't really want to be put to sleep by this, but I don't really have a better option. I think I'm going to go straight for Psyshock, get some damage off on this thing. If he wants to go into his Scizor, I do have HP Fire on this, so that's totally fine. As he actually just doubles back into Mantine, that's perfectly fine, that's perfectly okay. I think the right option is... So he's got Toxic, he's got... I don't know what else. If I go Electros here, what's he going to do? I think this is a safe switch to Electros here. Yeah, so that was the right play. If he wants to switch Venusaur again, actually he didn't get his Mega off. So if I just go straight for Flamethrower, that could really hurt him. He doesn't have his Thick Fat yet, so if he wants to switch Venusaur again, I am perfectly okay with that. And he does instead bring in Snorlax, which is actually a good play. So here I do basically no damage at all. I don't know if I want to take any more recoil. So yeah, I'm not really getting anything by Volt switching, so I might as well just go straight into Lopunny or Flygon here. I don't really want to get hit by. Actually, you know what? Oh no, I've got Cute Charm on this instead of Limber. Okay, that's unfortunate. I should have had Limber on this. That's a mistake. Oh well, I'll go Flygon here. No reason not to. As he does prove to be Curse Lax. That is a serious issue. This could actually be very annoying. Do I Earthquake? Do I Outrage? I'm gonna Earthquake once for damage check. I'm doing nothing to this. I think I need to go into this. Oh, he tried to block me! Oh my goodness. Oh, I see how it is. Oh, and I missed Willow. That's just great. That's just great. Oh god, why do I not have any hazing on this team? Oh my god, I missed Will-O-Wisp again! And he has got Crunch! Oh, this is just great. Yeah, this is the worst thing in existence. I'm just gonna go for Rest here. This is really bad. This is really bad. He's got Rest too. He's not running Chesto. What are my options here? He's got Crunch. Ah! I guess I go Lopunny. That's my only option. I go Lopunny, I power up, and I low kick. That's about all I can do. I really did not prep well enough for Snorlax. I was like, alright, I'll throw a Lopunny on the team and call it good. Oh shit, he's got Mummy too. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, it's fine, that's fine. This is my last turn. I could go straight for low kick, or I could power up again. He's probably gonna just basically one-shot me, so I'm gonna go for low kick here. As he does swap out into Torkoal. Interesting. Interesting. So it is Fizdef, Rocky Helmet, Torkoal. It's only revealed Lava Plume. That means I'm fine to go into something like Cresselia here. Low kick isn't gonna knock it out, so I don't want to get Willowed. I can go into Cofagrigus, but then I'm not doing a whole lot back. I think Cresselia is probably my best option, because I'm pretty sure he's aiming Will-O-Wisp at me. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I can Calm Mind on this. As he does go into his Scizor. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. This thing is going to eat this HP Fire. Ooh, whoa, it actually lived! God damn. Is that Bandit damage? I'm not sure if that's Bandit or not. Do I go Lopunny here, or do I just sack this thing? Scissor's out of the way now. I'm gonna assume that he's banded, and I don't know. I'm gonna Moonlight. Okay, so he's not banded. Good to know. That's very good to know. He's not really touching my Crobat with that thing at all. So I could set up a nasty plot and do some damage, but I feel like it's not at the right point in the game yet. Alternatively, I could go Cofagrigus, and Will-O-Wisp, whatever wants to come in, but he'd probably just go Torkoal. I could go into Lopunny, but then I'd be taking damage. Flygon seems like a decent option. I am running Fire Punch on this set, but I don't need that at this point. I feel like his switch would probably be Mantine, but Outrage would KO anyway. My only fear is that he'd go into Snorlax. Actually, I think Flygon's probably my best option. Let bygones be Flygons. Just click Outrage. Get a Choice Band. Hopefully this will be enough to do some real damage to something. As he does... Oh my god, that is a lot of damage. But his Scizor does go down, which is very nice for the team. That thing is super, super obnoxious, especially for Crobat. Even though I am running Heat Wave, it means it can get a priority Bullet Punch off. And since I am Life Orb, I want to keep Crobat as healthy as possible while I'm trying to sweep with it. Yeah. Hopefully the music's not too loud. I put it low, but I don't know how well it's going to go over the audio mixing. I got the most epic mix possible. So 2 steps from hell up in this. Alright, I'm guessing... Shoot, what does he want to bring in against Flygon Outrage? I bet he thinks I'm Scarfed, so he probably doesn't want to bring in Kyurem. But yeah, I don't really care too much about this Flygon anymore. It's done basically its job, and Mantine stalled, that's fine. I don't care. I'm clicking Outrage. Actually, hold up, that might not be the best play. I could go Electros. Well, I'm just clicking Outrage. Screw it. Say goodbye, Mantine. Mantine? Whatever it is, it's a problem. Electros was really the only thing I had prepared for it, but if Flygon can do that, by all means, that's fantastic. Also, I'd like to point out that we both, like, had the game at one point, or at least had a huge advantage with our setups. He had his Curselax, and I had my, my Cofagrigus on turn 1. I thought he had Haze. I thought he was running Haze, and I, choked. But, okay, let's find out if this thing is, like, Scarfed, or let's find out what set this is. So, looks like that is going to be doing some damage, but I do have my Cresselia to come into... I do not have my Cresselia to come into this. Okay, that means that the next best option is Lopunny. Is it Lopunny? Is that the best option? Really? What's Cofagrigus doing for me? Not a whole lot, not a whole lot. If I could get a Wisp off on this thing, that would be really great. Or I could even just Calm Mind. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go straight for Calm Mind. Hope that this thing isn't Specs or something. I'm guessing he's probably a mixed Scarf set. That's my best guess. Which means he can either stay in Ice Beam, and I can Calm Mind on it, or he'll swap out into probably Snorlax. Actually, that would be a really good play on his part. I feel like Will-O-Wisp is actually the best play I have. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp. As he does go into... right, it's still asleep. My bad. I have to go Lopunny. There's no other choice. It is mono attacking. It only has Crunch. It's not hitting me that hard. Alright, and he does go Torkoal. It's going to make me take some damage, but I do get that boost. And that means, how much did Loken do? Did 41. I don't like it that much. I don't really need Electros at all anymore. So I'm going to go into that to tank the Willow. As he does get up his rocks. That was a very good play on his part. And now I am going to go ahead and Volt Switch on what I believe to be Snorlax. Yes, that's correct. Snorlax is going to take some damage, and I'll go into Lopunny again. He does rack up a little bit of rocks damage, but if he wants to tank this, it's not going to go well for him. He does go into Torkoal again, which is a play that makes sense, of course. But at this point, I can low kick and finish this thing. Now the real issue is going to be if that Kyurem is Scarfed, that's going to totally screw me up. But on the bright side, I did get that Will-O-Wisp out of the way. That was going to be super, super annoying. Okay, so that tells me right there that he's scarfed, and that means he's going to be clicking probably Ice Beam. I can actually just switch Electros and sack it. There's not really a problem with doing that. I've got Crobat for Venusaur, and I've got Lopunny for Snorlax. So I'm going to sack this, then bring in Cofagrigus. That's the play. As he does go Ice Beam. That means I easily bring in Cofagrigus. I shouldn't have gone Hex. That wasn't the best thing I could have possibly done. But I feel like I do have to Calm Mind here. As he does go Venusaur. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. I could get a Hex off. Or I could go for a Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna get a... He's probably gonna put me to sleep here anyway. So it's whatever. But I'll click Will-O-Wisp. As he does go Leech Seed. Interesting. I'm not sorry. I'm not sure what the interaction is between Ghost and Poison. That's a weird one. But I can Calm Mind again, can't I? Or I could go straight for Hex. He makes a good play there. He makes a good play. I have to hit Willow. It's my only option. I think he's just gonna keep punching, honestly, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit Rest. Should I do that? Oh god, this is tough. This is really tough. Shoot, I should not have gone just Hex on this thing. I'm gonna rest, and I'll switch out when he rests. I'll switch off into my Lopunny, right? Because this thing has to have health. It's really my only option. I'm just terrified he's gonna block me. That block Curse Lax is too fucking much. I'm guessing... Shit, I don't even know. He's really got me in a bad spot with this. I'm gonna go Lopunny. He does Curse up. I'm just gonna go for Low Kick. Go straight for the Low Kick. It's probably not a one-hit KO, but it's definitely gonna hurt. And then I could try to bring in Crobat. If he wants to rest, I have Nasty Plot. Although, he still has that Scarfed Kyurem, and I think that's gonna kill me in the end. Brings in Venusaur, good play, good play. Do I just switch Crobat in here? I think that's the play, I'm gonna do that. As he does Giga Drain. Good. That was good, that was good. He probably sees Air Slash coming in. And if I was him, I'd switch Snorlax, so I'm actually gonna Nasty Plot here. He stays in. Oh, he probably goes for Leech Seed, yeah. Okay, you know what? That's fine, that's fine. Now, I'm not gonna get greedy, I'm just gonna go straight for Air Slash. He does bring in his Snorlax, but it's gonna take quite a large chunk from that. Oh my god, he's got so much recovery though. Venusaur is only at 39%. 47% lost. If he crunches here, then he doesn't get the Leech Seed recovery. I'm an Air Slash. I've got the 30% flinch chance. He rests up. Okay. That means I have to switch Lopunny. I have no other option. And I do have Healing Wish on this, but Crobat really isn't doing anything else. Venusaur's, I think, did it go down to the +1 low kick? Yeah, I'm sure it does. Alright, so Venusaur's out of there, but then Kyurem comes in, and I go Crobat, sack it. Just coming right down to the wire. He goes for the Ice Beam. I bring in the Cofagrigus. I don't think it's going to be enough. I should have put knockoff or something somewhere. That was my big mistake. Oh my god, it's way too much damage. Yeah, that's going to be the end of it. The Scarfed Kyurem, I knew it was going to be the biggest threat to the team, but I still didn't prepare enough for it. Oh well. That is going to be the end of the game. Very well played to Aravar. He definitely deserved that victory. He did a very, very good job team building here. Even though not all of his plays were totally solid, he did give up his Scizor pretty easily. He did give up his Mantine pretty easily. Overall, he played really solidly around his Kyurem, which was, of course, the biggest player on his team against me. The Snorlax set was really unexpected, so that was a great job. He almost caught me with the block, and that would have actually just won him the game immediately. It would have been 6-0. So I'm actually pretty happy with how that went. Even though I didn't win, I did bring him down to just 2, and yeah, that was actually a very close game. That was a very good game.